Hello, welcome to my wardrobe layer. Thank you for joining me. You called in earlier about your wardrobe appointment and styling, right? Oh, it is nice to meet you. My name is Tony. I will be assisting you today with your wide selection. We actually have the biggest variety in town. So I'm just gonna spruce these clothes up, and then I will try them on you, and have a good eye for these things. So just let me concentrate, and I'll do my very best to get you what you're needing. Okay? Yeah. Super. So, did you want something summery and light, heavy and wintry? Okay. You like a lot of black colors? Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Would you be fairly interested in something a little lighter than just black, but still generally darker color, like a gray or silver? Okay, so you're not interested in any whites like this. Maybe you can add a little ribbon like this to kind of pop your clothing, so kind of creates that little flair added touch, instead of a normal belt, you can add like a little ribbon, and it just sort of pops. Get these little fuzzies off the clothes. Okay, so I only try on the shirts over you for obvious reasons. I'm not gonna, do the pants part, but you can do that in our changing station. You can go on station number 2 over there, okay? But this is a really nice business casual pant. I really do like this one a lot. So if you want to go ahead and try it out, do let me know. Okay. La-da-dee, la-da-dum. I think this would be a nice aesthetic for you, and I have a feeling this is gonna be in this winter a lot of like I just came back from a funeral type look. Let's put it that way, right? I think that's definitely in right now, these kind of dark but like heavy colors. I'm noticing a lot of like white colors lately, and sort of like, I don't know, like sheen metallics. I think people are kind of experimenting with where fashion is going. So this is just like a wraparound scarf, but you can also use it. Let me show you. Just kind of put it over you like this. See, and then you can still view your wardrobe underneath, okay? You can use it like an invisibility cloak if you want to look like a Dementor. Just kidding. But a scarf, that always looks very fitting and fashionable like this, okay? A great headpiece for those who wear those. So let's put this over you. Let's just drape this over you, okay? I just want to see how this is gonna look. Oh, that actually looks very interesting. Still quite modern on you. Just brush this piece off here. Yeah, there's a cat running around here, so get a couple of those fuzzy cat hairs off you. Let me see, maybe I can try lowering this on you and maybe draping it over your arm. It's a little chilly outside. Yeah, I know. I hope this warms you up. Let's see. Put this down there. Let's try maybe rating this on a scale of 1 to 10. So how you think, by looking in the mirror to your left, how you think it looks on you around your waist, how you think it looks around you on your shoulders, and how you think it looks over your head. Okay, so there, just wrap this around your waist. Might need to tuck that under there. Yeah. Tuck that there. Okay, how do you think? 8 out of 10 on the shoulders, 7 on the head, 6 on the waist. Okay. Let's remove this article of clothing now. Okay, so I may have to get the lint roller for this one, but this goes for $22.99 if you're interested. It is actually hand woven from Africa. Okay, so oh, I believe Madagascar, if I'm not mistaken. Madagascar, yes. I'll spruce this up, okay? Okay, so you don't want like a simple jean. Do you like pinks? Like maybe black, pink kind of look? Yeah, black and pink is definitely on and off, kind of always in bubble goth kind of appeal. Again, a lot of these belts, wavy, flowy type, really seem to be modern right now and trending. Wavy kind of boho sort of clothing. Yeah. So these have fringy waistlines. So yeah, we have these in like lime green, purple, all sorts of obnoxious colors. They're by a company that we work with and partner and team up with to help feed the children. So okay, so again, I don't know, like again, white and black really do look fabulous together. However, I know you are not a fan, but I really do insist, if you want all eyes on you, this is the look right now. These kind of pants. Okay, and these are very stretchy and yet durable. It stretches at the hem, so you will never have an issue with these. Couple of buttons on the back. If I have one more cat hair, I'm suing this cat. Okay. So, would you like to see a couple clutches since you like dark colors? You like rustic look? Yeah. So, this is a really nice one to go with your look here. Okay. I'll try to find you more. We only have so much in stock. We have a very wealthy client that just came in the other day and cleaned the floor with us. I mean, they bought probably 50% of our wardrobe, if I'm honest with you. So, we will have to look around and fill our stock back up shortly, but there's a zip down the middle, bifold wallets, compartment, this cute little clutch that doesn't give much space for an opening. However, it is in order to maintain its slim look. So, some people honestly just carry these just for the look. They actually, you know, nowadays women tend to have teaser bags in case they get robbed, God forbid, but they just have like empty bags just to show. Yeah, so a lot of females tend to get off-brand like Coach and stuff, like fake Louis Vuitton, in case they, you know, someone tries to grab the bag, right? Yeah, or like a jealous friend comes over and steals their purse or handbag because they have 50 and don't think they'll notice. A woman notices everything. 150 shoes, like Cinderella. Oh no, honey, you take one shoe, they will know. Yeah, so so, and then we have this one. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It probably won't be something that you like, but just you always have to have like cutesy little clutch with you. Yeah, so pearls are kind of the thing right now as well. Excuse me. Put that there. So this is if I can sort of fabricate this in a way where it's not, well, either way. So there you go. There's some pearls. It's a good pearl necklace. You can use it like double wrap it as an anklet, a bracelet, or whatever you want to do. I apologize for the inconvenience. I just cleaned up. Sorry for the mess. If you find a pearl on the floor, let me know. But we will correct that mistake by giving you 20% off for the trauma. Okay, so we have kind of, again, more of the alignment of what you're looking for in terms of business, classy, elegant looks for a lady. So here we have this one. Would you like to try this coat on now that the colder season is upon us? Certainly. Here you are. Let's wrap this around you. Tuck that sleeve there, and the other arm and the other one. This does have a broad shoulder. It does look a little silly on you. Just brush that off there. Kind of flatten this down. I may need to iron this with some steam. This is dry clean only, so if you do happen to get this material, but I could reduce the shoulder padding a bit. I could shorten the length of the sleeve as well. Maybe the hem there, the waistline. Okay, so I think we're good there. I think we're back in business. Yeah, this will be $59.99. Yeah, we still have reasonable rates. I mean, we're in a sort of strange economy, isn't it? Like sometimes people spend, sometimes they don't. It's very back and forth. But eventually people spend. They get bored, you know. It's human nature to spend. Alright. So, you don't want this. This is kind of our last edition. These pearls are guaranteed to hang on. These will go out of stock by April of next year. This is sort of no longer in style here, but as you can see, it's a very long dress skirt here, and overall you can see a little zipper compartment here on the back that opens up so that you are able to tuck yourself into it with effortless ease. So there's some shoulder straps here with some lace. If you would like to make this easier on you, or you can just kind of tuck them in, this does stretch out quite firmly. This is a black velvet dress, so it may get a little bit warm. This is why it's more for November, December, January, February. But colors like this honestly work better in October, November, December rather than January, February, you know. I find typically with fashion, women don't wear black as much during that time period, unless it's like, you know, something you wear at home, like a simple casual hoodie. Yeah, so this gives the illusion of a neck piece, as it is attached to the dress itself. So you won't have to worry about someone ripping off your pearl necklace. I know you mentioned to me where you work in the city is kind of also it's a city, so, you know, there's safe areas and not so safe. So you're walking around alone, you know. It's better to be kept safe, but, you know, this really does look great. You know, standalone. Black and pearls do actually work wonderful together. So, yeah. So, and here is one scarf that you can pair with most different types of clothes. So here's one. Okay, it's a very long scarf. Again, you can kind of headpiece it, you know, wrap around if you're cold, just like that. Would you like to give it a go? And anytime you fold it in different ways, there's always a different design and material. Again, the black and reddish brown hues and tones is something you would perhaps be a fan of. You can even fold it like this, wrap it around your waist. So here, yeah, one thing you can do is kind of like this. You know, this is a very, and then you flip it over, it's a different color like this. So there's so much you can do with this. Here, I will kind of let you have your way and experiment with that. If you're interested in a cutesy little bag, we're not too much of a seller of bags and jewelry. We're not so much investing in that. This is kind of pairing as a mini cooler, cute little ribbon bow for that Christmassy look for the holiday season. But zebra is always in. I think it's a very neutral thing, and it can be paired with most anything, and you know, it catches people's attention. So it's definitely a nice thing to just, you know, put over your shoulder, just kind of elegantly draw it over your wrist. I don't know if you were actually interested in blues, but we do have this blue bag, full snake skin, crocodile skin. So blue is currently in as well. From what I find, this has many different compartments here. It's a Liz Claiborne, yeah. So zipper compartment here. Again, another little kind of bow tie effect here. I'm noticing a lot of bow tie stuff is in mod at the moment. But a nice spacious handbag that also buckle clasps at the front base here. So wide enough to hold all essentials. It's great for business classy ladies like yourself, because it really does hold all your important documents and files. It can hold a laptop computer, an iPad, a tablet, and it is quite sturdy and heavy. So again, if someone tries something, you just whoop their butt with this, okay? So there you go. Yeah, you can have a look. Here you go. Look at the mirror. Try it on. All right. So I thought this last one I would just show you real quick. Oh yeah, I can have it back. Thank you. Do you like it? It's not so much your style. I'm sorry to hear that. But here's one more kind of like, you know, when the holidays come around, people usually always like to do that last minute summery look, even though they're quite eager for the fall season. So if you're traveling on vacation in the Caribbean or something, you know, sea turtles and seashells are always in there. So if you need a crunchy little bag to put your snacks in, and you know, no matter how opulent a lady is, she always needs something casual in her wardrobe. So this will be perfect. Even a great gift for a friend. And you have the tag here that says Sand and Sun. So it's always nice and pleasant to add an added element of the different seasons, whatever season it may be. And this makes me miss the summer now, and the hot beach days, and the very warm water. But I give it up to you. I leave it up to you to decide. So anything you're interested in, I will part ways with you for now, momentarily, while I go help the next customer in line. Have a look, try things on in the mirror, the private closet where you can try on all of these clothes, and then give yourself all the time you need. There's pumpkin spice coffee on the counter there for you, as well as oatmeal raisin cookies if you'd like, while you're trying on clothes. Just make sure you wipe the hands or wash them after you eat, because I don't want that getting on clothes. I tell everyone that. But and then when you're ready and you have picked your clothes, once you've handpicked them, come to me at the entrance and I'll go ahead and check out your stuff, okay? Right now we don't accept American Express. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, but the rest we do. All right? Okay. Yeah, we're working on that. The client literally made like a $50,000 purchase on their Amex Black card, so it literally broke our machine. It couldn't even process that number. So we're working on it, but once we get it back up, we'll accept Amexes again, okay? Yeah, I know, a 3% fee on 50 grand. I don't know how people do it. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you shortly. Enjoy. Take your time. Have fun with it.